Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1400s. I'm so excited to start a new century of this challenge, not gonna lie. I also love how I'm matching now to the Sims screen, it's so cool. Like, it wasn't planned in any way, I just wore this t-shirt today at home. But before I proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click like and leave a comment, this will be great help, so I kindly ask you to please do it. And let's jump right into the video. So as I said in the last video that I did, which was like a video of me moving from previous century into the new century, showing the new house and the new rules that are currently on the screen, now for each year I'll have something going on, not just horrible historic events, but also some fun holidays. So in this video we will be celebrating. There will be a holiday, it's called May Day or Beltane, I'm guessing. And it comes from name of son of God, and in old Celtic times young people would spend the entire night in the woods and then dance around the maypole the next morning. In the main household we only have young adults and children. I would think there's something you do if you have like a teenager living in your house. This could be a very fun activity to do. All the married couples were allowed to remove their wedding rings and the restrictions they imply for this one night. Not something we're gonna do as well, but many people would rise at the first light of dawn to go outdoors and gather flowers and branches to decorate their homes. I definitely want to do a bit of that. Women traditionally would braid flowers into their hair. Men and women alike would decorate their bodies. Breads and cereals are popular. Oatmeal cakes or cookies sweetened with a dab of honey. I absolutely love that I redid the rules to my liking, and that we get to have like something going in the background, not just casual home activities. But in this video there will be quite a lot of things I need to achieve because we are restarting the garden, or actually doing it for the first time. Now, first things happening actually in this year is Adam Landgraf is getting married. His wife Marisha died in the last video. He still has quite a lot of like pregnancy tries, that's why I'm going to remarry him, even though it's side household. Like, I just want the Landgraf surname to stay in the game as much as possible. Okay, maybe we'll go with the Ward family. I'm not sure. Oh, I am very sure. This is actually Judith Ward, the famous, infamous. I think she's perfect to marry Landgraf, to be honest. So we're gonna marry her to the Adam. I actually changed her hair to those. Huh. I think it's very cute. Oh, Judith is pregnant. So she's gonna give birth on the last day of this video. Okay, so next, Claudia is giving birth. Claudia is a Lothario, so I hope she has a son. It's a girl, okay. His name is going to be Kara. Oh, and another girl, great. And the next name, therefore, will be Christina. Now, let's go ahead and do the roles for all of them. Right, so we have new roles. Let's first roll for Claudia. So it's everything but one, and the first one counts. 8. So she leaves. Now, first one for Kara. She rolled 17, and Christina 15. I think 15 is bad. Yep, 15 is bad, so Christina dies. So first, Matilda is becoming an infant. It's everything but 18 and 20. 5. Okay, so Matilda leaves. Right, then we have Andrew becoming a toddler, so it's everything but 4, 8, 12. Okay, so Andrew, leaves. And then we have Agnes becoming a teenager, so it's everything but 7. Agnes leaves, but also let's roll for her marriage and pregnancy chances. 5 and up for side household to get married. Okay, so she definitely gets married. And then we need to roll d12 for number of pregnancies. It's 2 and up. 6. Okay. Oh my god, this was the last baby try of Claudia as well. Of Claudia Lothario. There is nothing more. So this family is basically done. That's crazy. Alright, bye Christina. Now we have to age up Matilda. This is from the Dreamer household. The iconic Dreamer from Dirk Dreamer, I think he was from. Yes, he is the proper celebrity. This is from Get to Famous pack. Well, he is, and he married Juliana. Let's age up Matilda. Alright, so this is how Matilda came out. Here's Andrew and his mom, and will be trying for baby in, well, tomorrow. And I gave him, like, both of his parents have freckles, but like old ones, you know, the black dots. So Anne has it here, and her dad, and Darius has it all over the face. I gave him the updated freckles, basically, and also on the body. Also, Darius is rocking the recolor I did. If you don't know about this, it was basically, in my last video, I showed that I did some recolors of this outfit that I basically use on most of my sims. It's the outfit from Outdoor Retreat. And I just did some recolors for it. So if you want to download it, it's available on my website. Same as some t-shirts with the arts from the challenge. Alright, well, this is how Agnes came out. I gave her flowers, since we have the holiday of flowers. Well, it's time to go to the main household and play the day out. There are many things to do today. I will start with the gardening as the main focus, but I will also edit the Sims very quick. So I just gave some flower decorations to Charlotte. So this like hairband with daisies and a sort of bracelet from Island Living with the leaves on it. Okay, here we are in the main household. This is their first time being here, because I rebuilt it, and if you want some details about rebuilding of the house, it was in the previous video. But yes, I moved the garden, so since it's 8 a.m. I think it's perfect time to plant what is in Morbid's rules. So it kind of goes with cookbook, and maybe we can also plant and gather some flowers. Alright, so I did purchase what is needed to be purchased. I purchased all season plants. So we have lettuce, pumpkin, aubergine, watermelon, mushroom. I actually got lemon from the gallery. I couldn't find the lemon. Right, let's just go ahead and plant everything. Plant. Okay, Charlotte, think what we're gonna do is we're gonna send Charlotte out. Maybe to the docks? Oh, she can collect seawater. Okay, go collect seawater. Wait, what do you do with salt water? Oh, it goes in here, okay. We can do baked mushrooms and fried fowl. Oh, it's a single serving. Okay, let's do baked mushrooms. Oh, why is it spoiled already? Let's do delicioso magic. Oh, she did it while holding a baby. I love her for this. So good. Oh, wait, this is the second one. Lol, there were two of them. Well, we do have food apparently. Oh my gosh, what a mess, Charlotte. Did you see, like, she got attacked? Okay, I think 5 a.m. is a great time to start the next day.
Day 2.
I must be very honest, it's like 4 hours after day 1. I went to have dinner, walk the dogs, fed the dogs, whatever, like house things. Let's jump to the side household. Well, the closest to my current main household, side household. And Anne is trying for baby. Okay, Anne is pregnant, and she will be giving birth in the next video. Okay, now I have to go to Federica, which is in Italy, and she's giving birth. Oh my lord, they have 11 baby tries, and this is their this is their pregnancy number 4. None of the children survived yet. So they had 3 pregnancies, and all 3 children died. It's a girl. In Italy again. I really need boys in Italy. So the next name I have is Agatha. I don't know a single Agatha. You know what? Give me a moment. I actually found a file with a lot of baby names. I completely forgot about it. I don't even know who it is by, so I'm not going to say anything about it, because it's just called decades names. And this is how it looks like. Medieval names, early American names, modern names. Who did this? So what I did is I copied it into my spreadsheet, and it has like English, Irish, Welsh, Scottish, Swedish, French, Swedish, not Swedish, Greek, German, Russian, Italian. And I'm just gonna go name by name and highlight it in color that I used it. Okay, so the first one is Adriana. Adriana Rocca. Okay, and it's only one child. Let's start the rolls. So first we have to roll for Federica. It's everything but 1 in D20. 8, so she leaves. And now for Adriana. It's 9. I think it's good. It is good. Okay, so Adriana will be aging up tomorrow. Then we have Kara, who is becoming an infant. So it's everything but 18 and 20. 8. Alright, so Kara leaves and she will be aging up in the next video. And then we have Preston. It's everything but 7. Okay, so he leaves. And now I need to roll 5 and up to get married. Okay, so he gets married. Nice. Oh no, he's not getting married. Because I'm kind of, if there's, oh no, two pregnancies. He does get married, but only with 2 pregnancies. I'm just gonna say, we're gonna have this period from 1403 to 1405, which is just marriage after marriage after marriage, because there's this group of teenagers that are gonna become 18. And I'm quite excited for that. So everybody leaves, let's go ahead and do all the cast stuff. This family suddenly became so much more interesting to me, the Lotharios, because apparently they actually are coming from a main household, so they are in green outfits. But this is how Kara came out. Oh, here's Preston. Okay, so Preston is the Gark, as I said before, and he's younger brother of Denizet. I got it. Because somehow I remember Denizet very well. And their family that wears black and purple, so they're coming from Reginald originally. From my 3 siblings, original siblings. This face structure, who are the Garks from? I need to figure out, 1 second. Oh my lord, it all made so much sense now. Oh my god. DNA in Sims is crazy. So this generation of kids, like, look at them a little bit, right? Like, they remind you potentially of stuff. And this is 6 generations later, she looks basically exactly like a wife of Reginald, whose name was Isabella, because she came from some sort of mix of Bella goth, like original one, not the new one. But actually she is this ultimate Willow Creek sim. So this was 6 generations ago sim that was married to my original like side household, the brother of my original heir, and they all still look like her. It's incredible. That's basically, I did maybe it was a YouTube video, maybe it was a Twitch stream, I don't remember anymore. It was 2 years ago, but I can't remember for the best of me what it was. Anyway, I mixed all the sims and casts from Willow Creek, and I had male version and female version. And they all looked like original goth. And look at those sims, they still look like her. It's crazy. And I looked at the nose and I was like, this reminds me of, like, this construction reminds me of something. He's becoming a teenager. You can so clearly see the original goth, in my opinion, in him. I can't even. Okay, don't judge me. It might be not ideal medieval image, but I decided to give him flowers as well, since he's becoming a teenager during the May Day holiday. Kind of to have the holidays somehow affect my gameplay, you know? And that's how he turned out. Time to be in the main household. I want to do garden, I want to collect flowers and maybe decorate, and maybe do like a florist exposition. Since we are still playing with the May Day, hopefully I can do something of that. Oh, I need to plant some flowers. That's what I can do, for example. She's always at this bar. Okay, Aldous, that's your moment. We really need to go here and take care of things. Is it our rooster? Yes. I don't even know where to begin. I'll put the flowers in here. So we have bluebells and we have daisies. So maybe we can have some sort of floral composition. You go ahead. We need to harvest all. We cannot sell it. Are you being washed? Yes. Perfect. And then we can go here, use elbow grease. I'm gonna do magic delicioso on that. Can I do baguette bread basket? Because then it's just like great. So we have some strawberries. All of this is going into the fridge. Now this is our first produce. I absolutely am obsessed. Now let's figure out this cow. We can feed Clara, clean Clara, and I guess milk Clara as well. Look at this! Isn't it the best? Another thing is I need to make arrangement. Let's do daisies and bluebells. It's poor quality. Maybe with magic I can do Repario and it will be better.
Shanktus, he be stan.
Oh yeah, it's normal quality now. Look, we are decorating the house. Where can I place this? Oh, on the table here. Look at this. May Day, holiday. I decorated it. Now I'm thinking like in the spirit, because this will go bad, right? I should put another like sort of plant inside. Okay, let's leave it in this sort of terracotta color. I'm just so excited that I have garden this year. That is like fully correct.
Day 3.
I did something before. And that was I decided that I want Charlotte to try on this day. Just now, when everything is so nice and calm and peaceful, for some reason I decided to do it for me for this first year. So let's go ahead, wake up Aldous, and we will try for baby with Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte is pregnant. Alright, let's go to Ariel, which it was baby Ariel that I married into my household. But what I completely forgot, it was Aldous' brother that married Ariel. And I forgot because I haven't played the challenge for a bit, right? But their mother's name was also Ariel. Because she was a mermaid, and I made her. Isn't it weird? I think it's weird. Anyways, let's go for it. And yeah, she's a celebrity. It's a girl, Greenwood girl. Okay, I don't know how many baby tries they actually had. Oh, 9, okay. Great. Not very happy about that. And I'm gonna use the new medieval names file that I spoke earlier of. And we're gonna use an English girl name. Alina. Okay. I haven't had that name yet. Alina Greenwood. There we go. Okay, and it's just one baby. Let's go ahead and do all the rolls. Let's roll first of all for Ariel, everything but 1. 6, so she leaves, and now for Alina, 5, I think she dies. She dies. But also a little break sometimes, like those breaks then help because you don't have all these teenagers together. That was a really difficult period in my life when this happened. I mean, and in future we will have all those marriages one by one by one by one by one by one by one. So, sure, Alina dies. They still have 8 other tries for babies. Alright, and I already highlighted that Ariel will be trying in 1402. Now let's go ahead and roll for Adriana. She's becoming an infant. It's everything but 18 and 20. 1. Okay, so Adriana leaves. Then we are going for Giovanni. He's becoming a toddler. It's everything but 4, 8, and 12. Oh my god. First of all, I don't know why I have such a reaction. But second of all, I am not happy about that. This is Lothario. I only have Franco left in there. Oh, but they still have 7 tries for babies. It's Katerina. Okay. It might be fine. I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie. Then we have Hugh becoming a child. It's everything but 9 and 19. I'm like scared to click this. Okay, so Hugh leaves. Then we have Vivian. I do remember Vivian. This is in Spain. He's becoming a teenager. Everything but 7. And this is last teenager that are being like married here all one by one. But I do want the Spanish sims to go on because there's a lot of Spanish events in this decade. So everything but 7. Okay, so he leaves. Now let's roll for marriages. So we need to roll 5 and up. Okay, so he does get married. He doesn't get married because there's no pregnancy chances. So he broke the circle, literally. Wow. I mean, he still might participate in historical events, but his existence in my challenge is kind of meh at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and do as it says. We have to age up Adriana, Hugh, and Vivian, and get rid of Elena and Giovanni. And this family, I do have a t-shirt with them on my website. They were on the thumbnail on 1399 with the moon. It's one of my favorites so far that I did. Okay, bye, Lina. Oh my god, she was so pretty. Bye. Alright, so this is how Adriana came out. Oh no. Bye, Giovanni. It's like I get weirdly attached. Like there's a lot of Sims obviously that I have constantly in the save. And also before, like you get attached to some of them and like you have your favorites like randomly placed, even if not in main household. Because honestly speaking, main household gets quite annoying because you play with them, especially children. And then you only get to play like with one in the main household who will be the heir. You get like you have your favorites. I have favorites like even now, even though like I started in 1398 again. Anyways, let's go to the Hue. Okay, so here's Hue. Okay, so this is how Vivian aged up. He will be in my gallery, as I said, and I dressed him not on custom content so I can upload him. I think he looks pretty cute. I'm very sad he doesn't get married. I actually am upset he doesn't get married. That's crazy. Alright, so this was all the roles and all the changes for today. Let's go back to the main household and continue the May Day celebration. She is always at this bar. Aldous is still sleeping. And actually good. Oh, he's not even sleeping. He's taking a nap. Take a nap. I also take naps, so I support that. Even though we have to do all of this garden today. Charlotte, how is it going? Let's collect honey and beeswax as well. Oh, the eggs. No! Is it the cow? Is it the chicken? It's my cow! Darius, please don't come. We have a situation. This is so rude. He took my mushrooms! He took 2 of my mushrooms! Stop collecting my mushrooms! He's stealing my food! That's why you have to... Oh my god. Send home. Stop touching my stuff! He stole literally food from us. I need to purchase a new animal. Shall I go for llama or I think we'll go for a new cow? Oh, cute. Hello. Oh no, she doesn't have a name? Clara. It's always Clara. I'll name her Daisy. So I think we can send him to the forest. Maybe he could go fishing. Alright, he's back. He actually got his skill up. Fishing to level 4. Wow, a lot of fishes. Oh, he got some nice fish. Okay, let's just put it all in here. We can eat all of that. Give bath to Benedict, but actually doesn't matter because I have to get out of here. Because we need to start day 4.
Day 4.
There was a moment when I started day 2. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to finish this video today, the filming. But I am, so I'm excited about that. So we are going to Marta, who is trying for a baby. And this is one of my favorites. I spoke about them quite a lot. This is the alien Sims. They already had 2 children that died at birth. And I just want, I want them to succeed. And they only have 2 more baby tries. Oh, she's not pregnant. Oh my god, this family is so unlucky. We're just gonna push through it and try again. And this will be their last try. Okay. Now she's pregnant and this will be her last try. Oh my god. This will be in the next video. I'm very excited. Not gonna lie. Very, very, very excited. Alright, let's go to Judith, who is giving birth. It's a girl. I only had girls in this whole video. There was no boys born whatsoever. Okay, so the next English name, I had to look twice. Abatisa. And I'm not even mad because it's Landgrubs. Okay, there she is. Abatissa. Let's start the rolls, which are not many actually. I spent most of the day trying to get Sims pregnant, basically. So first we have to roll for Judith. It's everything but 1 in D20. Okay, I was very scared. And then we have to roll for Abatissa. Abatissa. 4. She leaves. Okay. So she will be the first baby to age up in the next video. Oh, Abatissa and Edward will be both aging up. They're from the same household. That's cute. Alright, and then we have just Benedict. And this is my main household, and I didn't even notice this. He's becoming a child. One of our toddlers. Great, more help. So this we're gonna do inside the game. There's no CAS editing. Let's just go to the main household. Well, I kinda spoke too soon because I have to roll for Benedict. So he's becoming a child. It's everything but 9 and 19. No comment. Literally, what the hell? Now I'm happy that Charlotte is pregnant. I'm not gonna lie, because we do need more heir potentials. I was gonna age him up, but I guess let's go ahead and delete him from the family. Bye, Benedict. Wonderful Mayday. What can I say? Why I'm deleting Sims is because it's really difficult to kill Sims, so I'm just not doing it. She's always at the bar. She's like attached to it. Aldous. Oh wait, I can't collect plants? Was I too late? Okay, harvest all, whatever we can harvest. Let's go in that way. Charlotte, you're gonna go ahead and scatter feed nearby for chickens, collect the eggs, and clean the coop. Oh, actually, instead of cleaning it, let's do magic. Scrooberoo!
Weebius Zorpum Fra.
There was no eggs as well.
B.
Did it work? It worked. I feel like I need to send him to the forest, but I actually want him to like go foraging. Also, why doesn't he know his brother? This is so confusing to me. Oh, so cute, they're singing together. Okay, I love that. This is adorable. So, he went to forage. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh, wait, so he got mint. I'm like obsessed with him. Lemons. Ginger root. Oh my god, look at this eel pie. That's definitely a feast. You can't tell me otherwise. It's a feast. It's a May Day feast. Look at them eating this eel pie. I forgot about this. Check the trap. I forgot I did this whole thing about the trap today.
Yum. Da bus.
It wasn't set. Can you set the trap? Can you check trap? Okay, I guess I should have checked on it. Okay, everybody's asleep. I'm gonna give it a second. And I think 5 AM is a good time to start, because usually I'm very slow when I start this challenge. And next year we will have like 2 days of spring, like last plants, and then we're gonna go into the summer. And I'm excited for that. It's going to be interesting. And there will be a holiday in the next video as well. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This is really important and will really help me a lot. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.